everybody, here we are for the game of the Tornadoes against the Lions today here at Ice Level Family Field. Huge game today here on the campus of Brevard College. Let's start with the lineups for the Tornadoes. Number 0, Abby Nunez, uh, playing as a right back. Number 11, Sofia De Pascual. MK and Skylar, both of the defenders.
Am I hitting the right button?
Max, Julian Littleman, Kiara Portelli, and Michaela Roding on the midfield. On the attack, Brennan Howell, Katie Barton, and Olivia Guillermo. Now let's go with the lineup for the Lions. Maggie, the goalkeeper. The defensive lineup is going to be Grace on the right, Victoria, White, and Gates. Sierra, the defensive midfielder. The three midfielders, they're going to be Taylor, Savannah, Jordan, Adriana, and Molly. 1 minute for the beginning of the game here. So thank you very much, everybody who is watching us. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and it's supposed to be a really hard game here today. Both of the teams are already lined up, getting ready to come on the pitch.
Yeah, all of the photos that I've posted have my name published underneath them, but
So we're gonna have Martin Aguilar here with us. He's just on his way. Both of the players lined up. And again, we're gonna have Martin here today with us. Both of the teams getting ready. The Tornadoes, they came from a 4-1 win.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ives Lamel Family Field here on the campus of Brevard College for today's non-conference match between the Piedmont University Lions and your Brevard College Tornadoes.
Now we are going to have the players being announced. And so we're going to be
Let's meet tonight's starting lineups first for Piedmont.
Hello, everybody. We're here in the campus of Brevard College at the Islamel Family Field. We now know the formations for both teams.
Yeah.
And we're about to have a
Just
very
a few
interesting
days
game.
now.
The Tornadoes against the Brevard College Tornadoes against Piedmont Lions. Very interesting game, especially considering how well the BC women's soccer team started the game. The season, 20 goals their last home game. Very impressive. And now they're facing a tougher rival. But it's a very good team. They have been playing well. Last season was very good for them. So let's see what will happen this time.
Absolutely, Martini. Probably is going to be a tough game for both of the teams. High expectations. So probably going to be screaming a lot of goals. Let's see how it goes.
And there's the ball. Going to the side. No? There she goes, MK Smoke. Passing it all the way to Sofia. Sofia de Pascual is going to look for Guillermo. Guillermo's going to have key. Porcelli is trying to do a through ball, but gets intercepted by the Piedmont Lions defense. And now they're going to go up, but MK is there to have it. Trying to pass it to Guillermo. Unable to have it. And Sky is able to get it there. All the way to Julia. And now Mal has the ball. Throw in for the Tornadoes on the left side. The ball to Ruben. Ruben's gonna take on one player. The referee calls the foul. It's gonna be a free kick early in the game. 1 minute and 10 seconds have gone through. Michaela Ruben, very good player. And she's very young, just her sophomore year. But the experience she plays with is impressive. And now Pettibone is going to be the one in charge of taking it. It is an interesting position, Mateus. What do you think? Will it be a cross? Will it be a shot?
Probably across. Let's see it.
There comes the cross. It's going to go wide, and it's going to go a bit too wide. Impossible for some people to head it. And now it's a turn for the Piedmont Lions with Maggie. Maggie going all the way up. Trying to fight Jordan. Gets Jordan, but Porcelli intercepts the ball. I know the ball goes down. Pasquale with Guillermo taking on one player. The ref says it didn't touch it, and it will be Piedmont Lions ball.
Just if you want to swap. Hello, everybody. Here we are back. I'm sorry and I apologize for the beginning. Problem here in my throat that I wasn't be able to breathe really good. So now I'm back with as a play-by-play, and Martin is going to be the commentator. So I apologize for the beginning of the live streaming. I had some trouble, but here we are back. Tornadoes playing a really good first half so far. That's going to be a goal kick. No, that's going to be a corner. That's what the referee said. Sofia de Pascual doesn't understand because it looks like from here it was a clear goal kick. But that's going to be, yes, that's going to be a corner. For the Lions, that can be a great chance for the Lions for the first goal here on the game. They get a great cross into the middle. Oh, it's going to stay with KDB on the left. She's fast, look at her, past the first one. Trying to find Brennan, well interfered by the player of the Lions. Mac has time to think it. Pass to Julia in the middle, wide open. Julia tried to pass it back to Katie. Playing on the wing, actually, on the left wing. Normally she plays as a right back, but today playing on the left. Tried that long ball to Olivia. The header for the player of everything with Mac. Mac passes back to Skylar. Skylar to MK. Now the Tornadoes organizing themselves. Martin, first minutes of the game. The game started pretty confused for both of the teams. They trying to stay with the ball, but now we can see the Tornadoes stay more with the possession of the ball, don't you think?
There is no volume. That's what I was going to say.
Hello everybody, here we are here at Ice Level Family Field. We are testing right now, we have some issues with the microphone. We're trying to make sure everybody's hearing us. So we do apologize, we thought everybody was hearing us. We still don't know if we are good to go. Like I said, we're having some trouble right now.
Okay, now it's my turn to talk. Try to see if this one can work a bit. Because, yeah, it's been a good game. We are having interesting opinions, but sadly none of you can hear it. There comes the shot. You still can hear us, sadly, but it's a very interesting play.
Can they hear us?
Talk a bit. I don't think they can hear us.
Testing the mic.
You know, you can like. Okay.
All right, so now we do know that we have audio. So let's
Try speaking a bit louder.
let's be back on the game. Looks like we're gonna have to speaking a little bit louder. Ruben, we do apologize again for the technical issues. It happens with everybody. Guillermo passes to Sofia. Great ball to Porcelli. Whoa, what a play! Oliva Guillermo has a great chance to cross it. The ball goes into the box and it stays with the keeper Maggie of the Lions. 37 minutes, one shot so far from the Tornadoes. And what a game that you are seeing here. Maggie was going to stay with Brennan. Nice touch by Brennan. Pass to Ruben. Ruben to Olivia Guillermo. Guillermo to Porcelli. Porcelli tries to switch to the other side. That was not a bad idea. Boy stays with the Lions again in the middle. Julia hustling, getting the ball back. What a play from Julia. Passes to Porcelli. Porcelli on the right to MK Smoke. The center back goes forward. What a great cross. Well, interference by the player of the Lions. Boy's going to stay with Mac again. Julia tried that long ball to Katie. Nice press by the Tornadoes here so far. 37 minutes in the first half. KDB gets the ball back. She will have a great chance to cross it, but she's right foot. But what a pass into the middle. Let's see if she's going to get the corner. She prefers to put the ball back again. What an intensity game here so far. Sofia will stay with the ball. Resets everything back with MK. MK passes to Abby Martin. Intensity game so far. You tried to make a comment, but nobody was listening, but that's all good. Now it's your time to show.
Yeah, no, it's been an interesting game. We've seen both teams trying to play the ball, not just fouling each other or shooting from there whatever distance. These are the plays that are very interesting, seeing all the way to the side, trying to get across, and then from there get a corner or something more interesting. But it's been a very good game. 10 minutes. Sadly, we couldn't be commentating a lot in those 10 minutes. But I like how the game has started. It's been a bit rough for the Tornadoes trying to find the shots. They've only had one in goal in 10 minutes. But again, it's a very long game. There's 18 minutes left. And now we see these are the opportunities where they can have, especially with number 33, the center back. Those are the opportunities where you have to find her.
Let's see that cross with Ruben. Great cross. Skylar will try to collect the ball, and the ball's going to stay back with Ruben. Ruben has a great shot, but it goes over. Another shot for the seconds left for the end of the first half here. The second shot of the Tornadoes, Martin. The Tornadoes are still pressing. Good start of the first half.
Yeah, no, they're having a very good press. They're having a
I'm
very
hearing
good
some
tactics.
noises like.
It is nice seeing this type of plays and this style of play in the Tornadoes. It's pretty clear that last year wasn't their best year. It's gonna be even better this year because that's what you have to do every year. Every year you have to get better. And last year was amazing for the Tornadoes, but everybody knows that they can do better, and they're proving it with their tactics, with their style, with everything they do.
Let's see right now the Lions. Taylor tried to put the ball into the attackers, Adriana and Molly. Great attackers from the Lions. Abby Nunez with her powerful shot kicks the ball away. That's what a lovely pass to Olivia, but stays with the Lion rubbing. Great ball to Brennan, but it was a little bit further. Maybe if she should have passed a little bit more calm, it would have been an amazing pass to Brennan, and that could have been the first goal of the game. But let's see the Tornadoes with Mac. Try to pass with Katie. Mac again with a throwing. Pass to Porcelli. Porcelli passed the first one, passed the second one. Passes to Julia. Julia backs to Porcelli in the middle, always creating the plays. Great ball on the right to Olivia Guillermo. Olivia passes the first one, and she asks for a foul. And the ball's gonna stay with the Tornadoes on the throwing. Olivia pass to Brennan on the right. Brennan gets the corner.
The throw-in.
Let's see if Sophia's going to try to put that ball into the box that we've seen last season, the Tornadoes putting that ball inside of the box on the throw-ins. That's what Sophia tried to do it. She will have another chance. It can be a great opportunity right now for the Tornadoes, pressing a lot, staying on the attack. Sophia gets the corner. Another chance, always with Ruby on the free kicks, corners, penalties. Really tacky player, Michaela Rubin, the sophomore, who played on Rubin puts into the middle of the box. The ball's gonna stay with Katie, and he hits the player of the Lions, stays with Mac back, and he goes away. Great chance for the Tornadoes, almost the first goal of the game with Katie B and Mac. Martin, Tornadoes putting pressure. That goal of the Tornadoes is getting closer, Martin.
Yeah, no, as I was saying 3 minutes ago, they only had one shot. Now they have 3 shots in 3 minutes. That's exactly what you need from the Tornadoes. A lot of consistency, a lot of shots, and eventually one will go in. But it's nice seeing all the plays they have on the corners, on the crosses. Very good style from the Tornadoes. But at the same time, Piedmont Lions have been able to defend themselves very well. And if the Tornadoes haven't scored, it's because of a very good defense by the Lions.
And the referee looks like he called a foul on MK. You can see all the image from the bench of the Tornadoes put some pressure on the referee. The referee made the call. One is left. I was shoulder with shoulder, but that can be a great chance for Abby Nunez. Abby on the ball. Tries to play as far as she can. Jordan with the throwing. Porcelli trying to get the ball. The referee calls a foul. Abby Nunez running to the free kick, 35 yards away from the goal. We have here Tom from England, the keeper from the first team. He thinks it's so impressive how Abby Nunez can take those free kicks from so far away and put that ball into the box. From keeper to keeper, Abby Nunez on the ball. That can be a great chance for the Tornadoes. Nice ball into the middle. Sofia de Pascual tried to gather the ball. Let's see if the referee is going to call a foul. Yes, he did. Called by the referee. We can see the crowd right now didn't agree with the decision. Always hard to play here at Eyes Level Family Field in a Martini. You especially, you do know because you're a player from the men's soccer team. How does it feel to play here?
Yeah, no, it's a very special feeling. It's a very good field, especially at this time of the day when the sun's about to get in. The fans are starting to gather, and you can see already a lot of families and people are here. it's a very interesting place to play at. And of course, as a visiting team, you don't want to come here. As a home team, this is one of the best places to play. Later on, we might hear some chants. That's what we like hearing. And of course, fans screaming goal.
Maggie, always Porcelli is actually impressive. She runs all over the field, playing as a midfielder, but sometimes she kind of bends to the right, to the left. You see the keeper right now, getting some time. The referee doesn't stop the clock.
So yeah, normally for people that are maybe new to the sport, when the keeper has the ball, you cannot stay with it for that long. However, this time there might be an excuse by the referee because she needed to tie her shoes, but it's interesting seeing that the referee didn't blow the whistle or anything, and as you can see, the fans are already starting to get more involved in the game.
Yes, absolutely. It's a new rule. The keeper right now, they have 8 seconds to throw the ball if they're on their hands, but it looks like she was tying her cleats, so the referee gave her more time.
And let's see first that chance with Olivia Guilherme with a nice shot. And again, I want to apologize. Today, it's been a really hard day. We're having a lot of technical issues. So me and Martin, we were having both of the microphones unchanged. So when I was speaking, it was supposed to him to be speaking. So we do apologize for that. Let's just forget what we have done here so far in that game. Wrap that out, throw in the trash, and here we beginning again with the whole heart, the whole effort for you guys. Welcome in at Ice Level Family Field with 28 minutes and 40 seconds left for the end of the first half, Martin. And now we're going to have the best quality of our live transmission as we normally do. So today's been a rough game, a rough day, I mean, for us, but it always happens. Right now, you guys are going to have the standard of the Brevard live streaming. Right now, we are back, officially.
So yeah, I have a button to start speaking. Mateus has his own button. However, the button is normally placed to the left when I speak and to the right when Mateus speaks. This time it was switched. We're again sorry for the confusion, but as of right now, it should go back to a very good quality, a quality as good as the women's soccer team. And here you go, Mateus.
Let's see the chance with KDB. The ball can almost stayed with Brennan. Olivia plays to Porcelli. Porcelli tried to pass the first one. What an effort from Porcelli, like a beast, just chasing the ball, hungry. That's the effort. That's the mentality, the energy that a captain needs to show it. It kind of influence the other teammates. Porcelli on the grass to Sofia. Sofia tried to open a pass with Olivia.
Yeah, no, it's been an interesting game. It got a bit slow. Piedmont Lions were able to put themselves better, position themselves better, and haven't allowed the Tornadoes to have as big a chances as they did for a few 5-minute pause. But now it's interesting to see because the Piedmont Lions, although they have been able to stop the Tornadoes, they haven't been able to go past the half field. And now the Tornadoes are trying to go to these long balls, maybe try to see if that helps.
Yeah, right now we could see the coach of the Lions asking for a handball. I could see from here that was a handball. So, but the referee didn't see it, and Tornadoes will have the possession of the ball again with Brennan. Tried that long ball to Katie. That was a great intention, actually. Nice viewing, but went a little bit further. Mac trying to get at the ball. Rubbing. And again, the referee calls a foul. Mac didn't agree with the decision. 26 minutes for the end of the first half. It's been a tough game, Martin. Both of the teams trying to play a lot with the ball on the grass, trying to get at the ball as soon as they lose. Let's see that chance first, and then I will give you the word. Because can be a great chance for a counterattack, but the ball stays with the Lion, with Savannah. kind of hard to see the numbers from the Lions. And that can be a great chance from the Lions. What a shot and good save. Secured by Abby Nunez. The wall Abby Nunez. The queen of the free kicks as well. Look at that. Look at the powerful kick. Now we're going to see Britney sprinting. That can be a dangerous chance. Balls back to the keeper. She doesn't want to play around. Kicks to the throwing. Throwing for the Tornadoes with Mac. To Brennan. Brennan on her chest puts on the grass. Great cross into the box. That was a great and dangerous cross. The ball is going to stay with Maggie. Like I was saying, it's been hard to call the players of the Lions. The number is kind of hard to see and identify from here. It's kind of really small, but we are trying our best. Mac. Pass back to Abby. No sub so far? No. 19. Michaela Zavekian warming up. And Kinley Mosley, the girl who scored the most goals last season, Kinley Mosley, and the girl who made more assists, Michaela Zavekian. Really strong players coming in, Martin.
Yeah, no, the rookie of the year, Kinley Mosley, she had a very extraordinary freshman year. And then on the other side, Michaela Zavekian, she's a senior, her last season here at Brevard College. And both of them have been playing wonderful when they're both on the field. Olivia Guillermo is going to be out. And KDB is going to be out as well. And now we're going to see, because that's an important thing for the Tornadoes. They have a very strong starting 11, but the subs that they have are equally strong. And that's something that you need. You need players that are up to the level. And when you need to turn the level up a bit, they'll do that for you. And I'm pretty sure Kinley Mosley and Michaela Zvekan are the players that will do that.
Skylar. Freshman Skylar actually playing really good. Look at Kinley Mosley. She has a lot of space. She likes to do that. Put the ball in the front. Tries to sprint to it. Another throwing for the Tornadoes with Sofia.
Yeah, no, it's we know that Kinley Mosley likes to do that play. Now, it didn't work the first time, but she'll try to do that again. Let's see if the Lions can start getting used to it, because these are very dangerous plays. She has very, very quick feet. She didn't get. It's going to be a goal kick for the Piedmont Lions. But first stops of the game, let's see if that changes the game, because it's been interesting, Mateos. Both teams have decided to stay with their starting 11, aside from these two substitutions. Have the first half has passed. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, both of the teams. I mean, I would say they're playing good. So no need to changing right now. They changed with Zavekian and Mosley, but they didn't change a lot. Trying to maintain the structure of the team. Julia resets everything with Skylar. Tries that long ball with Mosley. She's gonna be throwing. Probably they're gonna be throwing a lot of balls right now to Kinley. She's with her fresh legs. Sofia just protects the ball. Throws to Kinley. Kinley on her. Whoa, great touch by Kinley. Brennan trying to fight. Well done by the player of the Lions. And well done again by Porcelli. Barely, when I look on the paper to say the name of the players of the Lions, the Tornadoes, they are already back on it, pressing it. It's something definitely from the coaches, Juan Mascara and Juan Mascara Jr., trying to steal the ball back as soon as they can. And we can see a lot of subs coming in right now. Looks like they're going to change the 11 players. So a whole new team. Great ball into the middle to Sierra. Tried to play it into the number 31, Adriana. But Abby Nguyen was there to kick the ball away. Tried to link up with Zavekian. Taylor. Sophia against Taylor. The ball's going to stay with Gracie. Gracie passes to Taylor. Taylor to Sierra. Actually was Gracie on the ball. She didn't have a good touch. The ball's going to stay with Mac on the left. Mac just protects the ball. It's going to be a throw-in for the Tornadoes. And what is going on the sideline right now? A whole team getting ready to come in. But first, let's see the Lions. Looks like it's something that they planned, because normally you don't change the whole team like that. So That can be a strategy from the coach of the Lions, the coach Timmy McCormack, sorry for the pronunciation, and Stephanie Lim. 11 players changing right now. Even the keeper.
Yeah, so the expression that they're changing the whole team is not crazy. They're actually subbing all 11 players off the field. I think I spoke too early when I said there were not a lot of subs. And now it's going to be five very interesting minutes because for the next 5 minutes, these players are not warm at all. So the Tornadoes can actually score a goal from here if they're able to play correctly. However, after those 5 minutes, when those are already warmed up and in game time action, it's going to be hard for the Tornadoes because they're all fresh legs, even the keeper. So 5 minutes in which I think it'll be very interesting to see what's happening. And we would love to say one by one the substitutions, but it's literally the whole 11.
Ruby, that can be a great chance for the counterattack. And when I was getting the name of the players, seeing where they were playing, Coach Timmy made me a lovely favor to change the whole team. So my notes right now, they're all messed up. Let's redo it, everything. We're going to try our best to call as well the player of the Lions because our live streaming here is impartial. We don't have a side, and we just play professional. Let's see that ball with Kingley, but he went a little bit further. Goal kick for the new keeper of the Lions, which is number 00, Hannah Thompson. We still have the PA announcing the subs as the game is playing. Whole new team for the Lions. Thompson.
Yeah, and as I'm saying, these are very interesting time because we've already seen the Piedmont Lions defense having 2 mistakes, and that can be very costly for them because again they're still not warm enough to be playing inside the game. But then once they're settled in, it's going to be hard. Now the referee is talking to the coach. Sorry.
Yeah, we can see right now the coach of the Lions arguing, but just keep it calm. Just a chat with the referee. Normal to see it. Also number 10 on the pitch, Eddie Banks.
If I want to say like a signal or something.
Julia. Pass back to MK. MK to Skylar. Try to force a dangerous ball, but she gets the ball back, as we're seeing a characteristic from the team of the Tornadoes, stealing the ball back as soon as they lose. Try to link the ball with Zavekan. Mac, rubbing to Julia. Julia pass to MK. MK kicks the ball forward to Brennan. Nice touch by Brennan. Try that long ball to Kinley. Ball's going to stay with Mac on the left. Mac to Zavekan. Zavekan is going to go for the 1v1. Zavekan pass the first one. Zavekan shoots! And it hits the net, but not the net that everybody wants to see being hit. The one from the side. Great chance, Martin, by Michaela Zavekan. She's a really, how can I say that? She's a really straightforward player. She gets the ball and she goes straight to the goal. Can be a great strategy for the Tornadoes to score the first goal of the game.
Yeah, no, she was a sub, and it took her a while to get a touch of the ball, but as soon as she got it, she went straight for the goal. She got a good shot. As you said, it did hit the side of the net we don't want it to hit, but that's what they have to do. Both Kinley Mosley and Michaela Zvekan, they are very fast players. They're very technical players, and they can shoot very well from every distance. So it's just a matter of time, because, again, as we're seeing, the Piedmont defenders are still not settled in. That could have been a foul. It is a foul, and it is a very, very dangerous position because we might see Abby Nunez coming up.
Abby Nunez, the keeper who scored a free kick last season. So that's not far from her. That can be a really, really great chance. Ladies and gentlemen, Abby Nunez, it's time for you to shine. That's your time. How excited might be to be a keeper and have the chances to play those free kicks. We don't have a lot of keepers in the world that take free kicks. Normally, sometimes they take penalties. But free kicks, last one was a Brazilian guy called Rogério Ceni from São Paulo, really famous. Let's see if Abby Nunez on the ball. Can be a great chance for the Tornadoes. Let's see how it's going to be. Nunez, that's a great shot from Nunez. He went over the post, but nice shot from Abby Nunez. Got all the bench excited from the Tornadoes, also the fans. I didn't know if she was crossing it or shooting at the first time. I got a little bit confused, but nice shot by Abby. Martin, let's see the replay. Look at that. It went so close to the post, under the field goal, and over the post, which is really, really close. 7 shots so far by the Tornadoes, and one good shot actually from the Lions that Abby Nunez made an amazing save.
Yeah, no, in general, conceding fouls is not a good thing to do, but in that position, that's the good thing about Abby Nunez. She gets...
Let's first see that play. There was a dangerous play by Skylar, trying to reset to Abby Nunez. But the ball stays with the Tornadoes. Svekin plays to Brennan. Great ball to Svekin. She's fast. She runs into the ball. She tries to play with Mosley. The ball is going to stay back with Svekin, and it hits the player of the Lions. That's going to be a corner. Dangerous chance for the Tornadoes to score the first goal of the game. We can see all the fans getting excited. Michaela Rubin running to the corner to play it. 15 minutes left. That would be an amazing opportunity for the Tornadoes to score the first goal in the game. Rubin on the ball. Rubin in the first post. There was a bad actually corner that can lead to a great chance right now for the Lions for a counterattack. But Porcelli was there to reset everything with Nunez.
Yeah, no, that's what we're talking about Nunez. She's very good and very good on both sides. She can score goals and also save them. But these are the chances that the Tornadoes cannot do. Those mistakes when you leave the ball and the Lions are trying to run for it, they are new, they are fresh, they can get to it faster. But then once again, Michaela Svekin with her crosses and shoots, she's very good. Her sub impact is already being shown. But now let's see, 14 minutes left and a lot can happen.
Let's see Brennan. Nice cut by Brennan on the right. Brennan has a great chance to cross it. Brennan to Svekin. She tried to get the ball, but well done by the player of the Lions getting the ball away. Number 11, Savannah Jerome. Mac with the throwing on the left. Pass to Julia in the middle. Julia plays to Mac. The referee gives an advantage. Svekin, another throwing for the Tornadoes. Trying to get that goal before the end of the first half. They know they would be really important for them. Porcelli. Skylar. Well interference by Skylar. That would have been an amazing counterattack to the Lions to have it. Mosley trying to get at the ball. Also Brennan pressing it. Look, the Lions, they don't have a lot of space to play it. Well done actually by the coach Juan Mascaro, which is organizing the Tornadoes so well. Let's see that 1-2, beautiful 1-2. Keely Mosley tries to play the ball back into the box. Mosley, she's going to go for the 1v1. She tried to netmag the player of the Lions. Another throwing with Sofia De Pasquale always taking the throw-ins of the Tornadoes. She has Rubin. She has Brennan. Another throwing. Sofia. Pass to Brennan. Brennan tried to play it with Porcelli. MK. Ball stays a lot on the air right now. Game gets a little bit rusty, ugly right now. But that's the time to Keely Mosley put the ball on the grass. Nice pass. Good pass to Brennan. Brennan, great pass to Svekin, and it goes away. There was a great chance by the Tornadoes, Martin. Looks like when the Tornadoes, they try to put the ball on the grass, connect some passes, is when they have the most chances to score the goal. Don't you think that?
Yeah, no, it's very impressive how they play, how they don't get any, they don't want to rush the plays, they don't want to just shoot or cross. They take their time, they do the passes, and when they see the spot, they do the pass and then the shot. It's been very interesting, but again, as good as the Brevard College Tornadoes are playing, the Piedmont Lions are playing equally well, having a very solid defense. And although there's been 9 shots from the Tornadoes, they still haven't been able to score. Very good attacking by the Tornadoes, very good defending by the Piedmont Lions. But I'm pretty sure we'll see a couple of goals in the game today.
Sophie. Sophie Wells, she lets the free kick to the number 12, Allison. Allison on the ball. The referee authorized the play. Let's see if she's going to put it into the box. She looks at the coach. She complains against the distance of the ball. Number 12, Allison on the ball. She's going to try to put that ball into the box. But the ball's going to stay with the number 7. Jocelyn Maceda resets everything with Thompson. Thompson has a lot of time to think it. She's going to try that long ball to the right wing ringer of the Lions. Ball's going to stay with the Tornadoes with Julia. Julia passes to Mac. Mac gives a dangerous pass to Skylar. Izaveka, that's how she likes. That's how she likes, with a lot of space. Izaveka goes for the 1v1. Izaveka passes the first one. Izaveka shoots, and that's a nice save from the number 00, Hannah Thompson. But again, Martine on the left. Michaela Izaveka being straightforward to the goal, getting that ball, and be directly. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I'm still pretty shocked that she wasn't a starter, nor her, nor Kinley Mosley, but at the same time, them coming as subs has revolutionized the game and has allowed the Tornadoes to have even more opportunities. But once again, what a very good defending by the Lions, not allowing them to be comfortable when shooting, not allowing them to be comfortable when doing the crosses, and as we can see here,
Let's
we get to see the replay.
Zavekan, she always goes straight forward against the defender, past the first one, shoots with her left foot. It's always hard for the defending because she comes so fast straight against them. So it's really easily for them to make a foul or just go and make the wrong decision to let space for Zavekan. Martin, 9 minutes. 9 minutes for the end of the first half. What do you think the Tornadoes they need to be to score the first goal? And what they are doing that are not being executed so well, do you think? Are they doing something that you see like could have been done differently? And what that thing needs to be?
I think sadly the only thing that they need is consistency. They need to keep doing this. Eventually the goal will come. It's a very long game, 45 minutes per half, but so far in these 37 minutes they have been playing really well. Brandon here that's going out has been playing very well. But again, it's not only how well you're doing, it's also a mistake from the other team that has to help, and the Piedmont Lions so far have committed no mistakes, which makes it very hard for any goal to come on either sides. But we've seen Michaela Zvekan on the side, Kinley Mosley as well, Chiara Porcelli behind. The Tornadoes are making the chances. The goal should eventually come. It's just up to see if the Piedmont Lions can stand it.
8 minutes and 20 seconds left for the end of the first half. Izaveka creating a lot of chances for the Tornadoes. She got in. Normally she starts the game, but she didn't today. Rubbing. The referee called a foul. That could have been a great chance for the Lions. And he called a foul for the Lions. He could have given the advantage for the Lions, but he didn't. But impressively, no one from the Lions that got upset. I would say the advantage would be better, but anyways, Lions with a great chance on a free kick, 42 yards away from the goal. That's a great shot. That's a great shot into the goal, into the hands of Abby Nunez. Always collecting the ball so safe, so secured, giving that safety plays to the defenders. The defenders, they feel safe with Abby Nunez because she always collects the ball. Great tackle. What a tackle from the player of the Lions, the number 14, Sophie Wells. Perfect hit. And the number 24 hits Michaela Rubin on the back. First yellow of the game. Genesis game is. Let's see who's going to take the free kick. Looks like Sofia De Pasquale. No, Sofia lets Kinley Mosley takes the free kick. Look how far the wall is right now. And the referee is just looking at it. Kinley Mosley patiently just waiting for the referee to give the correct distance from the wall. That can be a great chance right now for the Tornadoes. Always on free kicks, the Tornadoes are so dangerous. Killy Mosley, the rookie of the year, on the ball. With 7 minutes left for the end of the first half, Kinley Mosley on the ball. She puts into the kind of like back of the box. It was not a great cross. Smoke. That's a lovely ball. That's a lovely ball to Svekan. Svekan, she could have made a better decision, but she stays with the ball. She shoots and it goes over the post. Martin again with Svekan on the left, creating a lot of opportunities. Right now, a lovely pass from MK Smoke.
Yeah, no, as you were saying, Mateus, that MK Smoke pass, because normally in that situation you just want to clear it out, don't care where the ball goes. But MK Smoke is a very good pass to Michaela Svekan. Michaela Svekan does have very good control. It seemed for a bit that the Piedmont Lion defender could have taken care of it, but no, Michaela Svekan was able to cut inside, take a shot, and then sadly went for a goal kick for the Piedmont Lions. But once again, we're seeing the Tornadoes have their plays, have their tactics. They just need to keep through with it. But it also depends on a very, very well defense. Very good defense from the Lions to see if a mistake can happen. And there we have Sienna Fox.
Fox on the ball. Fox tries to cross it. Let's see if the referee... That's going to be a corner. Another dangerous chance for the Tornadoes on the corner. And let's see who's going to take it. It's going to be her. Always her. Rubin, Michaela Rubin on the ball. Great cross. What a cross into the box to Skylar. Rubin is going to fight for the ball back. He hits her hands. The referee is solid. Handball.
Yeah, it's always nice seeing Michaela Rubin's enthusiasm and energy for the ball. Sadly, on this time it was a handball, but that's the energy you need. Try to pressure them, try to find a mistake, because that's what I believe will be what will change the score. Because right now, both teams are playing very good football, very good soccer. And it's up to see. Now 5 minutes left.
It's football.
Some people football, some people soccer. The thing is, there's 5 minutes left, and we'll see.
Whoa, what a lovely play by MK Smoke. So cold. Kinley Mosley, oh my days. Kinley Mosley, she turns on the boost. No one can get her. It's actually crazy. It's a Lamborghini on the right. Rubin, the ball's going to stay with Porcelli in the middle. Porcelli plays with Julia. Julia controls the ball. Lovely pass back to MK. Ball's going to stay with Fox. Fox trying to get at the ball. Oh. The players of the Lions, they kick the ball away. And that's going to be a foul, maybe a yellow card, but the referee didn't want to give it.
Yeah, no, what a play from the side, starting with MK Smoke. Very good play, very good pass to Kinley Mosley. And then from there, the creation of the game is very good. But again, very good defense from the Piedmont Lions. Now, we saw a foul. I think it's the first foul that Tornadoes commit on the Lions. But very good game. It might seem a bit difficult that in 4 minutes we see a goal, but I'm pretty sure in the second half we will see goals.
MK. Pass to Skylar. Skylar has Mac wide open. That's a great pass. Great pass to Svekan. She didn't have a great touch. The ball bounces, go back and forward, back and forward. Skylar will have time. Lets the ball with Mac. Mac passes back to Abby Nunez. She's really great with her feet. Gives a great pass to Svekan. And the referee calls a foul. Really intense game, Martin. Not a lot of fouls, but when a fouls happen, they go with intensity. But I would say they're not playing dirty or anything like that. It's just been a tough game, don't you think?
Yeah, I would say tough play. Some have been called fouls, some haven't. But it's not because the referee's inconsistency. I would say both players are giving their 100%, but there are some plays that the referee has to intervene, and he has given yellow cards when needed. But yeah, that's exactly the type of game you need, and the referee has been handling the game pretty well.
Yeah, I would say the same, absolutely. Fox. Pass to Svekan. Svekan getting control of the ball, and that was kind of a dumb foul because the Tornadoes, they have Abby Nunez and Michaela Svekan. She was just running from the opposite side that she is supposed to go, so no need for that foul. And right now that can be a really, really dangerous Free kick for the Tornadoes with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Abby Nunez on the ball, having a chance to put the Tornadoes to lead the score, but she didn't do a great free kick as she normally does. 2 minutes left, 11 shots from the Tornadoes. 12 shots from the Tornadoes. Thank you, Martin. 2 shots from the Lions. Would you think, Martin, would you say the Tornadoes are playing better than the Lions?
I would say they had more possession of the ball, and in terms of creating opportunities, they've had created more. However, defensively, the Lions have been playing very well. But overall, I would give a bit of an advantage to the Tornadoes.
Let's see that play right now. The Lions trying to play with a counterattack, and Porcelli pushed the player of the Lions. The bench of the Tornadoes, they go crazy. They don't agree. I don't know. Maybe if we have it on the replay, we can see it better. But she kind of like pushed a little bit. I don't know if it was enough power to dislocate the player of the Lions, but the referee called. And that can be a great chance for the Lions with 1 minute and 15 seconds left for the end of the first half with the number 17 on the ball, Paige Kluba. Paige on the ball, waiting for instructions from the coach. Paige is going to play with the number 14, Wills. Wills puts into the box. That's a great ball. And let's go for the last minute of the first half with the Tornadoes with Porcelli. Oh, but the ball stays with the Lions. Porcelli tried to press it. Great ball to the right. And what a tackle from Mac, the freshman, the left back, playing an amazing actually game. It's actually crazy, her stamina during the game. Mac gets the ball back. 20 seconds left. Maybe try to kill some time right now, Mac. 15 seconds left for the end. Just try to make that ball save the Tornadoes right now. The Lions trying to press it with 9 seconds left. And that's going to be it for the first half. Tornadoes 0, Lions 0. Martin, first half, knocked out. Thoughts so far?
I feel like we've had a very good game. We've seen 14 shots in total, 12 for the Tornadoes, 2 for the Lions. Overall, both teams are generating chances. Both teams have had at least one chance to open the score. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to. But I guess we'll have to wait 14 more minutes until we see the second half. It's a very, very good game. I still think that we can see a goal, but again, it's up to the mistakes of either team's defense. But I'm enjoying this game, Mateus.
Oh, absolutely. I think if we have goals, it's going to be like maybe just 2 goals. It's been a really, really, really tough game. It's going to be decided on the details, I would say. And again, thank you very much for you all, for the audience. Stick with us. We're going to be back really soon with more updates. And again, we apologize for some technical issues that we had on the first half. We're going to be back strong on the second half with the standards of the Brevard College, the live streamings that we do here. It's the best live streaming in North Carolina. So we're going to be back soon. Stick with us. Time to go grab a beer if you're over 21. If you're under, just go get some water, go get something to eat. Tough game, and like I said before, probably it's going to be decided on the detail, on a free kick or something like that. Stick with us. We will be back soon. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Here we are back with the second half. Tornadoes against the Lions, 0-0 the first half. Right now, we're going to the second half. More 45 minutes to be defined who is going to be the winning team of the match. We can see the Tornadoes back with Zavekan on the left, KDB on the right, Ruben in the midfield. Ruben, Julia. It's getting dark right now. It's getting hard to see it. Also Porcelli, Sienna, Fox on the top. Mac on the left. Skyler and MK. And Sofia de Pascual on the right. That's the defensive line. And Abby Nunez as a keeper. Zavekan with the ball. She already shoots from far away. But that's going to be an easy ball for the keeper of the Lions. Good start. Good start from the Tornadoes, already getting the ball, trying to play straight forward against the goal of the Lions. Ruben, what a great pass to Zavekan. Zavekan has a great chance on the left. What a shot, and he hits the post, and that's going to be a goal. Goal for the Tornadoes! Oh my days, what a beautiful goal. Rubbing to Zavekan. Zavekan shoots with her left foot. He hits the post. Then he gets back to Kinley Mosley, the rookie of the year. Tornadoes 1, Lions 0, Martin.
Yeah, no, what a great way to start the second half. It couldn't have gotten any better. 46 seconds it took for Michaela to take a shot, rebounds off the post, and then what a beautiful header to put the score 1-0. And then from here, that's what the Tornadoes need to take advantage of. This is exactly what you need. This is exactly the position you want the game to be in. Keep the confidence in and try to get more goals. 15 shots already, and it's just starting.
Sienna trying to get at the ball. What a start from the second half from the Tornadoes, pressing a lot with a lot of energy. That's the energy that they were putting in the first half, but now they capitalize it, putting the ball in the back of the net. Martin, corner for the Tornadoes, and then I will give you the word because I know you want to speak about those first good minutes of the second half. Right now, Ruben lets Michaela Zavekan play the corner. Zavekan on the ball. That can be a great chance. Zavekan, she put a lot of fire on the game. Zavekan, that's a great cross to Ruben, and he goes over the post. Martin, all yours, man.
Yeah, and it's very impressive seeing such a great start. We saw it at the end of the first half. The Tornadoes were attacking a lot. Were trying to get the chances, but the Piedmont's defense was very good. Now in the second half, it was a mistake. Well, a very good play by Michaela, a rebound, and then a shot that gets into the net. And then from there on, I think we'll see even more goals. 16 shots already. It's very impressive to see this game.
And that press is actually impressive. The Tornadoes, they are not letting the Lions breathe at all.
Yeah, no, and here we see again. They don't know what to do with the ball. They're just trying to take it out. That's what the Tornadoes are very good at.
Ruben, always putting that ball on the grass, but now she kind of gives a bad pass, but the ball's going to stay back with her. Ruben tried that long ball with Kinley. Kinley will have a great chance to score, but it goes over the post. Michaela Ruben, she gave a pass. It was not the best pass, but luckily just kind of hit it back forward, the defensive player of the Lions. And Kinley Mosley always had the chance to score her second goal on the game. That would have been a great goal. You can see the crowd getting so excited right now. The Lions trying to get the ball. Zavekan just protecting. Ball's going to stay with Mac here on the left. Mac plays with Ruben. Julia using her hand. It's going to be a foul for the Lions. 49 yards away from the goal. Player of the Lions, she's going to try to put that ball close to the goal of Abby. Rubbing kicks the ball away so the Tornadoes can get out of their defense. Mac. Ball's going to stay with the number 19. Again, hard to see the number of the players of the Lions from here. It's being dark. Zavakian. Whoa, what a play from Zavakian. And now she turns on the boost. Who's going to get her? Who's going to get her? She's going for the first. Oh, and someone got hurt. It's actually hard, Martine, when she turns on the boost. It's really hard to get her. Let's first see if the Tornadoes are going to build something. It's been an intense game. It's actually crazy, the intensity of the game, Martine. You can see the ball always going back forward, back forward, back forward. The Tornadoes trying to get the ball back. How good is being the intensity for the Tornadoes in that game? Yeah, no, as you've mentioned, Mateus, it's been a very intense game. Both players are going for everything at every ball. And as you can see, yeah, the referee has been very good with it because he knows when to call the foul. He knows when to not. And you can see Michaela once again with her speed. Let's see Zavakian on the left. Try to cross it. There was a great block by the player of the Lions. And they got a throwing. Crazy. We can see Zavakian right now, Martin, trying to breathe a little bit because it's crazy how she runs all the time. Kind of trying to get that air back inside of her. Oh, on her chest. That was lovely. Rubbing. What a cut by Rubbing. So tacky. Gives a great pass to Zavakian. That's a great cross, but it became a shot. Well done by the player, Thompson. Yeah, no, we've seen more a bit. It looks like the Piedmont Lions defense has stabilized a bit, and I've realized that Michaela Zavakian, with her speed, can easily take on all of them. And they've taken precautions of it. And now Michaela Zavakian is still very dangerous, not as dangerous as she began the second half with. But that's what the Tornadoes are looking for. They are now have 17 shots. Lions are still at 2. The ball, as we can see, the possession is played mostly in Piedmont's field. But it's only one goal. And any mistake from the Tornadoes defense can turn into an opportunity for the Lions, and vice versa. The Tornadoes can increase their advantage with a very good play by Kinley Mosley, or Michaela Zavakian can change the score. So we'll see what happens. 38 minutes left in this second half, and I'm pretty sure this is not the only goal we'll see in today's game. Hopefully. Yeah, it was an amazing goal by Kinley Mosley. Actually, the whole play was so good. But let's first see the Lions because they're getting close to the goal of Abby Nunez. That's a great cross into the box. Skyler was there to kick the ball away. Fox, great ball to Zavakian. And the defender resets everything. It's actually impressive how Sienna Fox, she can kind of hold that ball, which is really important. So when the Tornadoes, when they kick the ball to the attack, she kind of holds that ball, stay with the ball a little bit so the other players of the Tornadoes can follow the play, and then she distributes with good passes to the side, which is good, Martina, right? I always still have a number 9 who can like hold the ball and wait for the team. Don't you think that? Yeah, no, 9s in today's game are a very complex position because they demand a lot of them, and it's very hard to see one that's just a natural 9. But Sienna Fox has been able to do that, and during the goal, that's exactly what worked so well. That Michaela Zavakian did a very good shot, and as defenders were trying to block Sienna Fox from scoring, they allowed Kinley Mosley to be by herself, and she was able to score. And now we're seeing number 21, Brennan Howell, getting ready to go back. So possibly a substitution between Sienna Fox and her. But yeah, now the Piedmont Lions here have the ball. These are the chances that they have to take more advantage of. They're not in the opponent's goal a lot of times. And then the few times that they are, the Tornadoes defense is very good, as we can see with Porcelli kicking it out. And now it's going to be back. Oh, interesting for both teams to be fighting for it. And now it's on the Piedmont Lions field. Yeah, absolutely. Right now we can see Brina stretching, getting ready. I would say right now the Lions, they are doing better on the game with the number 9. Can be a great chance. Well done, well blocked by MK Smoke. Also, Skyler was there to make sure the shot would be blocked. And that can be a dangerous chance. Let's see Zavakian. That can be a great chance for the Tornadoes. Zavakian past the first one. Zavakian shoots with her right, and it goes really close to the post. Always so dangerous. Michaela Zavakian, the senior, her last dance. Number 19 almost scored an amazing goal here with 36 minutes left for the end of the second half. And again, Martin, Zavekin on the left. I'm being repetitive, but Coach Mascaro, he kind of found that solution with Zavekin. We can see right now, you guys are seeing, she presses, she gets the ball back, she runs straight forward, past the first defender, and then shoots with her right foot. It goes really close to the post. Again, Michaela Zavekin creating a lot of trouble for the defenders of the Lions. Brennan pass to Zavekin, and that's going to be a goal kick for the Lions. Martin.
Yeah, and as you've mentioned before, Mateus, the pressing that the Tornadoes do is amazing. They really don't let the Lions breathe, and more often than not, they're able to either kick the ball out or intercept it, like Michaela did in this play. But yeah, this is a very solid defending by the Tornadoes, even from their attackers, and that's exactly what you want from a team, especially so early in the season when conference hasn't even begun, and you can already see how well they are playing with each other. It's very nice to see this type of game, but again, there's still 34 minutes left in the game, so anything can happen, like this. Yeah, and I've been very impressed by Julia's performance, overall by everybody's performance, but the way she has been able to keep cool in the midfielder and make sure that, like, when she needs to defend, she defends. When she needs to attack, she attacks. She's been very solid performance. And overall, I don't think there's been a single Tornado that has been underperforming or something similar. All the subs that have go in, or those starters, they've been playing amazing. And here it goes. Talking about Julia again, look at those passes.
Robin pass to Katie. Katie gives a great cross into the middle of the box. And Tornadoes will have another throw-in with Mac. Robin. Whoa, past the first player, past the second one. Robin, what a great cross to the second post. She was trying to find Kinley. The ball's going to stay back with Katie B. It was a great shot by her. It's going to be a ball right now for the keeper of the Lions. Try to put that ball further away. Rubbing. Oh, what a play. Unfortunately, the ball stayed with the Lions. Sofia De Pasquale will have the ball on the right. MK passes to Kinley. Kinley tried that long ball. Way too strong. It's going to be an easy ball for the keeper, Maggie, of the Lions. .32 minutes left. Martin, 1-0. That is a dangerous score for both of the teams. The Tornadoes, they have the advantage, but I would say the Lions, they're still pretty alive on the game. Do you think that's going to be the final score of the game? Do you think more goals are going to come?
No, I think that more goals can come. Unfortunately, yes, from the viewpoint of goals, the keepers on both sides have been playing very well. But overall, I feel like there are enough chances. 19 shots from the Tornadoes, 2 shots from the Lions. There aren't a lot of shots, but all you need is one. All you need is one good shot, one good chance. Once it's in, it's a tight game. From the other side, the Tornadoes can increase their advantage. I feel like if the Tornadoes are able to score a goal in the next 5 minutes, they will not go 2-0. I think they can score even more than that. But overall, it's a very good game. I hope the game remains this interesting, and let's see if a goal happens.
That's a great ball into the box. He was a little bit stronger. Impressive 19 shots from the Tornadoes against 2 shots from the Lions. Normally the Tornadoes, they have an average of 24 shots per game. So they're normally doing what they normally do. Brennan trying to press. Skylar doesn't want to play around, kicks the ball away. Again, Skylar, what an interference by Skylar. try to link that ball with Brina here. It's going to be a throwing for the player of the Lions, Gracie. Victoria. Victoria plays to Madison. Madison into the middle to Taylor. Taylor tried to connect the pass. Didn't went good. Didn't go good. Sofia De Pasquale. Pass to Porcelli in the middle. Back again to Sofia. Porcelli tried that long ball again. And again, Martin, when the Tornadoes, they try to like just kick the ball further, sometimes they are trying to rush that much, I think. Maybe it would be, for you, a best option. Do you think would be better? Just put the ball on the grass. Try to connect some passes as they normally do. I mean, in my opinion, that's the best way to get into the goal. And normally the Tornadoes, they do so well like that.
Yeah, no, throughout the first half, that's what they were doing. Early in the second half, that's what they were doing as well, trying to take some advantage on maybe some runs by Michaela or Kinley. But overall, they were doing that, small passes. When there's a chance, they do it. Right now, it feels a bit more rushed, which is a bit weird because they're the ones winning. They're the ones who should be keeping calm. And that has allowed the Piedmont Lions to start attacking a bit more. We're now seeing equal amounts of game played on both sides of the field. But then, yeah, look at these types of plays. That was going straight for the player.
And looks at the coach. The coach goes crazy. Grabs his head, complains against the referee for a yellow card.
And as much as I normally agree with Phantom that was a very clear intentional push, but these are the plays we're talking about, Mateus. These are the instances in which a mistake can allow the Piedmont Lions to come back into the game, but at the same time, to see what happens.
Let's see what happens, Martin. But definitely, I understand the angry of the coach of the Lions, because in the first half he gave a yellow card to the player of the Lions who pushed Rubin. I would say that was the same fault, so the criteria should be the same. So it kind of made the coach of the Lions a little bit upset. Not just about the fault, but the criteria from the referee to give the yellow card as he should do. We can see the referee right now just having a jog, just jogging. Looks like he's going to talk.
Yeah, he's going to have a conversation. It looks like he's going to be talking to the fans that are situated right next to the linesmen. There might be some chance, something they might have said. There's also a person inside, so it's up to see what's going on. Oh my God, I saw that. Yeah, no, they tapped up the coach. Not sure if something was said or they know them. Kike will try to keep you updated.
I think the referee, he's handling well the situation, but maybe it's just time to cut it and just go back to the game.
Yeah, a yellow card for the Piedmont's coach. So, regardless of what he had said to those fans, you cannot leave the technical area like that. That is a yellow card. But as you said, Mateus, very good as the referee has been amazing in this game, has allowed the girls to play whenever they have to play, has taken the cards out whenever they have to come out, and now we can see the fans, we can see everything. 29 minutes left. Let's see what happens.
Let's see the free kick right now from the Lions as the game gets so heated. So long to restart the game. Kind of makes the fans upset. But let's get back to the game, that what's matter, that what is important. Great free kick from the Lions. The Tornado fans trying to disturb the player of the Lions. That's a great free kick into the box. The ball is going to stay alive, but Porcelli was there. And the ball stays with Brina. Katie has a lot of space on the left. Katie plays a really good ball to Brina. Brina running into the corner, trying to stay with the ball, and the referee is going to call a foul. The game got really heated right now, and the referee gives a yellow card to the player of the Lions. I'm not going to lie. I understand why the coach of the Lions is upset right now, Martin, because the criteria is being a little bit weird from the referee.
Yeah, no, we saw an interesting scenario happening there. Overall, he's being really good. Now there's a yellow, and it's going to be the center back taking it.
Skylar, number 33, the freshman, having a great chance. Let's see if she's going to cross it off. She's going to shoot it straight into the goal with her right foot. That can be a great chance. Skylar, number 33 on the ball. Skylar shoots it straight to the goal, and what a goal! Oh my days. Goal! Lasso! Is Skylar number 33. I was saying maybe she can shoot it straight to the goal, and that what she did. Number 33, the freshman, is Skylar. Oh my days, Martin. What a goal. Tornadoes 2. Lions 0.
Yeah, what a goal once the free kick was there. That's what we've been talking about. Free kicks are a very dangerous thing to give because it doesn't matter where it is. A very good shot, a very good cross can end up in the net. A very interesting thing. When I saw Skylar Piedmont going to take the free kick, I was a bit shocked because she's very tall. She should be the one heading the ball, but the way she kicked the ball into the net, what an amazing technique. What a way to increase the advantage. And as I was saying earlier, if they can score in the next 5 minutes, I don't think the score will end 2-0. I feel like the Tornadoes can go on a run and score at least one more goal.
Absolutely. That was a really great point brought from you, Martin. Normally, as being a tall center back, normally she goes to the box, but she went to take the free kick, shoots it straight, and what a shot actually overcame the keeper of the Lions. Tornadoes 2, Lions 0. Let's see right now the Lions. They're trying to put that ball into the box from far away, but they don't have Abby Nunez, so it's not being so successful for them, honestly. And again, the referee takes a little bit of time. Lions, as you see again, the ball doesn't even go into the box. Rubbing. The short rubbing was there to head the ball out. Julia. Kinley Mosley. Great pass to Brennan. Brennan controlling the ball. And the ball is going to be with the Lions throwing Caitlin. Game stays a little bit rough right now. Tornadoes trying to get the ball away. And we've been saying that, Martin, right? The Tornadoes on free kicks, they're so dangerous. So dangerous on corners, long free kicks. They always have a great chance to score. So the fans back home, when they see the Tornadoes having a free kick, they get so excited. And here we prepare ourselves as well, right? To be screaming and to be commentating on those plays. I will give you the word. Just see that play first. Go on, Martin.
Yeah, no, set pieces are very important in a game because you can have a lot of chances, a lot of goals created from that position. The Tornadoes were able to take advantage of it, and now 2 very important goals, 2 very good goals. They hadn't just been easy goals that you can date. There's a whole play developed behind it, and now let's see what happens.
Lions trying that long shot.
No.
Abby Nunez just sees the ball going out, and Olivia Guillermo is coming in. Let's see who is going to go out. That's going to be Kinley Mosley, who scored the first goal of the game. Olivia Guillermo, who started the game, coming in again. Well done by Kinley Mosley, right, Martin? Scored the first goal of the game. Kinley Mosley, the Rook of the Year, and did a really great job scoring the first goal. Yeah,
no, since last season we were able to see what Kinley Mosley is made of, and she's a very, very talented player, knows where to be to score goals, knows where to be to assist goals. Overall, a pretty complete player, and yeah, she started the second half pretty well. Now let's see, they're back to the starting formation with Olivia Guillermo and Brennan Howell. But again, as we mentioned before, they have a very strong starting 11, and the subs are not behind at all. The intensity remains the same, the level remains the same. And now with Abby Nunez on another set piece, let's see how it goes.
Yeah, that ball is going to go further. I can guarantee you that. Abby Nunez always putting that ball further away. Look at that. That's a great shot. Well, interfered by the player of the Lions. Julia. Well, it's going to be with Skylar, who scored an amazing free kick. Rubbing. What a play by Rubbing. Rubbing had Katie open on the left, but she still gets the ball. Katie. Pass the first one. Pass the second one. Katie Oh, past the third one. Just staying with the ball, rubbing. What a great shot by Rubbing. It goes really close to the goal. But it was a great, great save by the keeper, Maggie. Great chance by Michaela Rubin. It's actually impressive. She plays the 90 minutes. She barely gets out. Always with intensity, connecting good passes. As we can see right now, look at that, Katie. Look at that play. Pass the first one, pretend that she's going to pass it, fake it, and just pass back again to Rubin. And that was a great shot. I don't know if she tried to cross it or shoot it, but that was a great intention. Dangerous chance always with Michaela Rubin being really dangerous, Martin.
Yeah, no, what a great play by Katie Barton. I was surprised when you said that she still had it. I thought the ball had gone, but no, that intensity is what you need. And another thing I want to call out, it's very interesting how the Tornadoes, they don't rely on one player. You have very good player like Michaela Svecken on the side, Kinley Mosley on the other one, Avi Nunez in charge of taking the free kicks, MK Smoke, and Skylar being there at the defense to be very defensive, very solid. But at the same time, it doesn't rely on them to be able to win the game. It relies on the 11 players playing as a team, playing with each other, and knowing where the other's going to be. Like as you said, you have Michaela Rubin, you have a lot of very interesting players in this team, and that's what makes a team very solid. And in this scenario, this what makes a team have 21 shots and only 3 shots against, winning 2-0 with 23 minutes left.
Free kick for the Lions can be a dangerous chance. That's a great ball. Skyler was there to get the ball away. Sofia kicks the ball away, and Macy D'Alessandro, number 4, getting ready to come in. Let's see who is going to get out for her. The freshman from Florida. Skylar is actually crazy. She's always kicking all the balls away. Really solid defender. The number 33, Skylar Mack. That can be a great chance for the Lions, but Skylar was there again. Crazy, Martin, crazy. All the tackles so precise. The runs, she doesn't make a lot of mistakes. Just a freshman coming in and performing so well.
Yeah, no, players that can be so well at attacking and so good at defending are very valuable. Now let's see, here comes a corner. Let's see what the Lions can do from it.
That can be a great chance right now for the Lions. With a corner, 22 minutes left. That's a great cross. That's a great cross into the box. Dangerous chance. It passes the whole box of the Tornadoes. And the Lions is still with the ball on the left. Plays into the box. That can be a great chance to the Lions to score. But Max going to have the ball. Just kicks the ball away. Doesn't want to play around. Throwing for the Lions.
And yeah, as we were saying, very good play by the Piedmont Lions. They were able to head it. Unfortunately, it didn't go with direction of the goal, but that's what the Lions need. There's still 21 minutes left. I feel like the Tornadoes have been playing a very good game, but it's not over. It's far from over. And with 2 goals, all the Lions need is 1 goal to get that inspiration and keep running.
And it's actually crazy because looks like the Lions, they're considering the goals, but they're coming strong, right, Martin? They're not getting affected. They're still on their minds, straightforward to the game. It looks it's a really strong team, mentally really strong. So they are doing a really great job, performing really well on that part, I would say. They stayed the whole game playing well. They considered 2 goals, yes, they did, but I would say they still like composure. And right now, Macy D'Alessandro from Florida going from Mac. Looks like she's going to play as a left back. Yes, that's right. Playing as a left back, Macy D'Alessandro, with 20 minutes to be played on the second half. Also a good freshman, new recruit from coach Juan Mascaro. Just her freshman year, but on the games that she played really consistently, really solid. Kind of looks like she has been playing here for the Tornadoes for a long time. Definitely is going to be a player to keep an eye on for the next seasons and also for that season as well. Skylar kicks the ball away. Breen is going to try to press it. Breen Howell always pressing it, making it harder. Was kind of It's been a good game. It's been a good game, Martin. A lot of good, great passes. Look at that touch. Beautiful. Great pass to the right. Mason D'Alessandro with the ball. Protects the ball. Gets stolen by the number 24. That hits the referee, which was not positioned really well, but that happens. Right, Martin?
Yeah, I would say, unfortunately, that's the first mistake of the game for him. He's been very consistent in his calls. He's been very good with the cards. But this one, he did mess up a bit.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it happens with every single referee. Not a big deal. But actually, the player of the Lions, she got mad because it would have been a great pass, but it is what it is. Lions with the possession of the ball. KDB pressing so hard. It's actually a characteristic, I would say, from Coach Juan Mascaro. That team, when they lose the ball, they're chasing the ball. They're hungry. They want the ball back so bad. And it's been so hard for the other teams to play against the Tornadoes, but that's going to be a foul from Porcelli. A yellow card for the number 3, Chiara Porcelli, the senior. I would say that was a correct yellow card. But like I was saying, it's been hard for the other teams to play against the Tornadoes because the Tornadoes, they lose the ball, they're pressing hard. So they don't have a lot of space to create it. It's actually impressive how the physical aspect of those girls are being showed so well on those games, Martin, because it's not easy to be running for so long with that intensity. But first, let's see that play, and then I will give you the word, Maiji. And again, sorry, we can't see who is on the ball because of the numbers on the back, but that can be a great chance for the Lions. That's a great shot. That's a great shot. Well saved by Abby Nunez. Impressive. She always gets the ball so safe, so chill with composure. And Martin, 18 minutes left for the end of the second half.
Yeah, no, as I was saying early in the game, there needs to be a mistake from the Piedmont Lions for the Tornadoes to score. And it happened. Very careful with this place, head contact. But as I was saying, it needs to be a mistake for the Piedmont Lions to get scored on. And it happened. For the Tornadoes to get scored on, there has to be an even bigger mistake. And the Tornadoes haven't made those mistakes. They have committed some fouls. But now, again, these are the fouls that you cannot commit as the Piedmont Lions because Abby Nunez comes. And I would say this is her favorite distance. But honestly, it's all over the field. That's her favorite distance.
Yeah, it's the kind of the tricky ball that literally you don't know if it's going to go straight to the goal. It's going to be a cross. So it's always hard for the keeper, I would say. Let's see how it goes. Abby Nunez on the ball. Abby takes her time. Abby, that's a great shot. That's a really great shot and great save by the keeper of the Lions. It's actually crazy. The power on her leg is impressive. Almost 50 yards away, half of the field, and she puts the ball just on target, making the keeper of the Lions work hard, really hard. And look at that, Martin. Been a crazy game, hit it. Alessandro gives a kind of dangerous pass, but Sofia de Pascual resets everything. Skylar, look at her again. It's crazy. She's on it. She gets positioned so well. She knows where to be. She's not that. Wait, let's see KDB. Oh my God, look at that. Look at the speed on the left. I mean, kind of lost my thought because you can see good plays from the back, good plays from the attack, right, Martin?
Yeah, no, I was saying that earlier. They have 11 great players, and they don't rely on one player to make a good play. All 11 of them are very consistent, go for every ball. We saw a few minutes earlier here a play where one Piedmont Lion player had it, and 3 players were already pressing her. And we can see once again with the throw-in, everybody has a person they're marking, and they're getting the ball because that's what you want in a soccer team. A soccer team that's consistent, that knows what they're playing for, that follows the tactics. And once again, another free kick that will be taken by Abby.
Yeah, another free kick that will taken. It will be taken by Abby. 30 yards away. Dangerous chance for the Tornadoes. Can be the 3rd goal of the game. Abby Nunez on the ball. 30 yards away from the goal. Abby puts that ball into the box. That's be a crazy. Oh my God. What was that? The ball just disappeared in the middle of the box. Couldn't even see it. But again, Abby Nunez on the ball. Dangerous free kicks are coming. That's a fact. Martin.
Yeah, and as you say, once a foul comes, it's very, very hard to stop it because from whatever distance it is, Javi Nunez is ready to score or at least shoot to the goal. And there was a very big chance, but again, Piedmont's keeper is very good. Piedmont's defense has been very good. It's just been two little mistakes that have allowed the Tornadoes to score.
Olivia, that's a great cross by Olivia, but well done by the keeper of the Lions, collecting the ball with 14 minutes left for the end of the game. Now it's the time for the Lions to try to score the first goal and try to come back up to the game because 2-0, I wouldn't say the team is knocked out. They're still alive on the game, right, Martin? One goal can change everything.
Yeah, no, 14 minutes is a lot. A goal only takes 1 minute, one shot. But yeah, they have to focus first on the first goal and then from that, see how the game might change. We have Michaela Zveken coming in once again. That's very dangerous, I would say, for the Piedmont's defense. But then let's see what happens. Katie Barton goes out. She has a very, very extraordinary game. And Olivia Guillermo on the other side is also coming out. The Piedmont are also making some subs. And yeah, we know it's the last 15 minutes of the game. Both teams are trying to end the game in the best way possible. I still feel like if the Lions get to score one more goal, the game can end on a tie, can end on a Tornado win. But let's see what happens because both teams are giving an exceptional game.
Edson Goyes, number 25, the freshman, got in. Rubbing net back the play. Look at that. Look how she runs. Great pass to Brina. Great pass again to Isavekan. Isavekan past the player, but that's going to be a foul. Yes or no? Yes. The referee didn't call a foul. Referee, I need some signs.
Yes. Foul.
Yeah, yes, he did call a foul. He did call a foul.
Yeah, so the referee pointed first to the goal kick, then he pointed to the side, then he looked like he pointed to the corner. Eventually, he pointed to the foul for the place where the foul was made, and Abby Nunez, once again, will be in charge of taking it.
Abby Nunez on the ball. That can be a really dangerous chance for the Tornadoes to score the third goal on the game. The referee just positioning the ball. Abby Nunez on the ball, the goalkeeper from the Tornadoes, always taking the free kicks. That's not far at all from her. Abby Nunez just waiting for the referee to authorize the play. Abby Nunez on the ball. Abby gives a low-driven ball into the box. The ball is still alive. And the player of the Lions kicks the ball away. Not a really great free kick as a standard of Abby Nunez free kicks.
Yeah, no, it looked like this time they were going instead for ball in the air. They were trying to get something around the ground, trying to see if someone could flick it. Nobody did. But once again, look at the pressure. That's what the Tornadoes are very good at doing. Look how many people they have and how well they are at stopping any chance of the Lions to get onto Brevard's half.
Macy. Pass to Julia. Was going to stay with the number 24. Games. Try that pass wide open to the left. MK Smoke was there to fight it and gets the goal kick. What a play from MK Smoke. Actually, Martin, that defensive line, MK Smoke, and that freshman Skylar, oh my days, it's a wall. Don't you think that?
Yeah, no, it's very hard to choose like which one is the best, but that's the good thing about this team. It's a team about this sport. It's a team sport. When you have such solid players as Abby Nunez in the back and MK Smoke and Skylar Pettibone on the back, it is very, very hard because it's not only a mistake that you need, it's a miracle for you to score. But yeah, it's very solid and it's amazing seeing them play.
It is impressive. It is just solid. I would say that's the word. They are well positioned all the time on the pitch. They know where to be, and they don't play around. They see the ball, they kick around. If they have time, yes, they're going to pass ahead, give a great pass. But it's a really solid defensive line. Also with Sofia De Pasquale on the right, Mac, who is playing right now, Macy D'Alessandro. So it's been a really great defensive line. The Tornadoes, they just considered one goal so far, playing an away game that they won 4-1. So let's see that play right now with Ruby. Ruby against 3, which makes hard. Great pass. What a great pass on the right to Brennan. Brennan with the ball. Passes to Ruby. Ruby loves to give that pass back that 1-2 play is her favorite kind of play. She likes to play with this 1-2 go, 1-2 go, and it's been working really well. But throwing from the Tornadoes, 10 minutes and 50 seconds left. 23 shots, Martin, against 4 shots from the Lions. What does that reflect?
Yeah, no, it shows how much the Tornadoes have been wanting to score, how much they've been shooting. At the same time, it seems that they're now managing the game, managing the clock, not trying to tire themselves out, going for a lot of balls up and down. They're trying to keep control of the ball, once again, keeping the low touches. And it seems that it'll be Piedmont's responsibility to see if they can somehow find a way to get the control of the ball back, and then from there try to shoot, because with only 4 shots compared to 23 shots from the Tornadoes, it seems like the 2-0 score is a very obvious result.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we're now 10 minutes left. The coach of the Lions, he's trying to play his last cards, trying to do something different on the game, trying to score the first goal and maybe come back. But right now it looks like the Tornadoes are controlling the game. The Lions, they were doing good in the beginning of the second half, but right now they kind of lost the intensity. And the Tornadoes, I would say, they're back on the game with Porcelli. That would have been a great ball if it would have been made with more precisely. Skyler against the player of the Lions. Great cut, great pass, and Macy D'Alessandro was there to get the ball away. The ball stays back into the box. Great ball to the right. That can be a great chance for the Lions. Is Vec crazy? No, that's just crazy. Blows my mind. Is Veckan as a winger? Sometimes she's all the way on the attack, and look at that. She ran all over to the defensive line. That's not teamwork, Martin, over there.
Yeah, no, I was telling how Brevard is trying to manage the clock and don't go all the way up, don't go all the way down, but Michaela's Veckan is able to do those stuff. Very good defending, because it was a very nice play from the Piedmont Lions. They had passed the ball very well, but then it looked like they might have a little chance over there, but Michaela's Veckan, what a great play going all the way back. She's been attacking pretty well. She's been defending even better right now. Very good game. That's exactly what you like seeing from players like Michaela. Now look at those plays.
What a play from Macy D'Alessandro. That was dirty, man. Crazy play. Porcelli. Let's see first that player of the Lions with the number 24 games. Porcelli on her. And it's a Veckan. That was her 19th career assist. New NCAA era career record for BC. The senior Michaela Veckan. What a journey from her here, playing for the women's soccer team for the Brevard College, Martin.
Yeah, no, and it's a record that has just been broken, so we'll see that senior season goes. We can see how Michaela Veckan can hopefully add more assists to that tally, because she's been a pleasure to watch for these 3 years. It's now going into her 4th, but look at this. This is what can happen.
Let's see the Lions. They're coming. That's a great 1-2, and Macy D'Alessandro was there. A crucial interference by Macy D'Alessandro. Smoke kicks the ball away. Maybe right now it's time for the Tornadoes to try to stay more with the ball. Skyler. Ball stays with the player of the Lions. That's a great, but the ball is going to go over. Macy D'Alessandro doesn't want to play around, just kicks the ball away. Throwing for the Lions. The Lions are pressing right now, trying to get that tie. Maybe they win, but it's going to be a hard mission for the Lions. But they're trying. They're fighting until the end. What a play, actually. That number 13, Gates. Megan Gates, and what a play. Oh, my lovely days. What just happened over there? That's going to be something to put on her highlight video, 100%.
Yeah, normally plays like this are a bit rare to watch, but it was a very nice play. Unfortunately, it went out of bounds, and the cross was not effective at all. But before that, yeah, it's a bit late in the game. It's been 84 minutes of game played, and just right now the Piedmont Lions are reacting. But still, 6 minutes and 20 seconds left. A lot can happen, and a simple mistake can allow the Lions to be back in the game.
Absolutely, Martin. One game. Oh, sorry. One goal from the Lions can put the Lions back on the game, and yes, definitely one goal can change everything. So the game is not done. A lot of things can happen. Maybe another goal for the Tornadoes. We can see the players. They're gonna fight until the end, and it's been an amazing game to watch. And again, thank you so much for your audience. I haven't mentioned you all so much like I normally do, because I don't know, today's been a different day. But thank you so much for everybody who is watching us here on the YouTube live streaming. Martin is gonna read some comments soon, but first, let's go with Zaveka. She turned on the boost way too much. Way too much. Kind of lost control of the ball. Martin, go on with the comments.
Okay, so yeah, it'll be a bit long, but sorry for not responding a bit before to Jens Vecken and Petra Guillermo and Jason Goins. We did have a bit of an issue with the audio, so sorry about that, but we were able to get it fixed. And then Petra Guillermo, yeah, we had that solved. Thank you very much for the comments, and thank you again for commenting and watching this game. As always, Hannah Aquiles, it's a pleasure to have you in this broadcast. Once a NATO, always a NATO. And Max, yes, NATOs, thank you so much for watching this stream. We love doing this for all of the fans, and of course, watching the girls is a pleasure.
Let's see that play from the Tornadoes. Great interference by the defender of the Lions. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. We can see right now 4 minutes left, and we can see now the fans getting excited by the end of the game. A lot of fans actually here at Ice Level Family Field supporting. So many fans here.
So thank you very much to Lamont Young, Caleb Vorschelt, and Hayden Domingo. They've been in charge of a lot of chants today. Also, Tiernan Ponder. I beat him in Clash Royale the other day, so he's a very good fan, not the best player at Clash Royale. And overall, we can see a lot of fans. Some are staying, some are passing through. We have football. We have a lot of people watching. It's a pleasure to watch this and a pleasure to see these types of plays.
Zavekan. That can be a great shot by Zavekan, but it became a cross to Goins. Goins with the ball, tried to put it back. Goal kick for the Lions with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left for the end of the game here.
Yeah, no, great game. The Tornadoes were able to manage the clock very well towards the end. They even had some chances to score. It's been a very good game. They have another game Saturday at 4, so it'll be interesting seeing how the coach will manage their legs. But so far, Michaela's, well, I really can't name an MVP because I'm pretty sure all 11 players and the ones that came as subs have been playing amazing for the Tornadoes to get this 2-0 win.
Zavekan can be one of the last chances of the game. Zavekan gives a great ball into the box. Try to link with Brennan. Zavekan pass the first one. Try to stay with the ball. There can be a great chance. That player, the number 24 of the Lions game, she's playing so good this game, actually. She's all over the field, so she deserves an honor mention, definitely. MK. Try to pass to Goins. Brennan is going to try. Brennan is always pressing, no matter what, no matter where the ball is, she's on it. On the left, on the right, more on the center. She's a warrior, basically, I would say. And she has a lot of tech skills also. It's kind of annoying, I would say, for the center backs for the other team to have Brennan Hall playing as a 9. She's always on them. Always, always, always. Let's see the Lions right now. Coming closer to the goal of the Tornadoes. Great chance from the Lions. Skylar. Crazy. Always there. Always blocking. I would say, I don't know if she is going to be nominated as the MVP of the game, but normally who scores the game, the goals of the game, they get like mentioned by an MVP, but definitely she played an amazing game defensively.
Yeah, and it's very hard because if you are able to somehow pass Catherine Barton or Michaela Svecken or Olivia Guillermo or Kinley Mosley, you then have to face Chiara Porcelli or Julia. So many players, and then if you somehow are able to beat that, then you have to face MK and Skylar, and then if somehow you're able to beat all those three, you get to see Abby Nunez. it's almost impossible to get past the Tornadoes defense. But then these are the plays that can cause danger on a free kick from the 25-yard line. But yeah, as you said, normally the one that gets the goal gets the MVP. So Skyler could be it, but I'll leave it to you, Mateus.
And that can be the last chance of the game for the Lions. The honor goal, that's a great shot, but it goes over the post, Martin. Last 1 minute of the game. It's going to be another W for the Tornadoes. And again, thank you so much for you all who have been here watching us. Abby Nunez is going to have the goal kick. And it's been so great to have you all. Those student athletes, they are so happy with your audience, with your support, the family support, the friend support. It's been just so important for them. And you guys are seeing the results. It's a collective result from the coaches, from the whole community. Oh, look! Michaela Rubin just gets the ball, says that's our field, that's eye-level family field. We got the ball, we're winning the game, just wasting some time. The referee stops the clock with 13 seconds, Martin. Abinu is on the free kick.
Yeah, so there's a free kick. The referee stops the clock so that the taker can take care of it. We have to wait a bit until the referee blows the whistle so the clock can't keep. But 13.8 seconds. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the ball can make it there, but will she try to score from there?
Abby Nunez, that's a great ball to the second post. The ball is going to stay with Zavek, and she could have had a better touch. Ball stays with Porcelli, and that's going to be it. That's it for the end of the game. The bench of the Tornadoes are going to go crazy right now. Another win. Tornadoes 2, Lions 0. What a game here at Ives Level Family Field. Another W from the Tornadoes here at Ives Level Family Field. Martin, what a game.
Yeah, no, what a game. What a performance by the Tornadoes. 24 shots to just 6 of the Lions. Impressive to say the least. 2 goals for the Tornadoes, 0 goals for the Lions. Very, very great performance from Skylar Pettibone and as well as Michaela Svekin and Kinley Mosley, the scorer. I would also say a special shout out to MK, well, literally everybody, Michaela Rubin, Katie Barton. All the freshmen have been playing like they're not freshmen at all. They have a lot of experience. And overall, very great game for the Tornadoes. Remember, they play again at 4. The men's soccer team plays on Saturday as well at 2. Very good day for the Tornadoes. Very good way to end, as Matthew said, a very chaotic day. So thanks everybody for watching.
And again, we really do appreciate your audience. It's so important for us. Martin, thank you so much to be here working with me, all the staff, Ryan, Ton, and everybody who is working hard to provide the best live streaming in North Carolina for you all. Tornadoes 2, Lions 0.